planner friends, it's Nia. Welcome to Life with Nia. Today I am setting up my September 2021 budget in both my monthly planner and in the Budget by Paycheck Budget Mom boxed set. So this booklet is for the month of September. And I'm not really setting it up, my budget's set up, but I'm going to go over it with you. If you're curious about my sticker kit for this month, I got these are large washi strips from Planner Kate, and then her day of the week stickers that are from an add-on. And then I added in like some Simply Gilded washi. I made the budget Build-Do stickers because I noticed her budget kits do not come with Build-Do stickers in what I think of as Build-Do stickers. I know she has like to me they're like check-off labels, but I know people use them as Build-Do stickers. I prefer a place to write in the bill and the amount due and a place to check off when it's paid. And so there's nothing that's really like that as part of her budget kits. So I made my own. I did use her Flamingo budget kit this month, but there isn't like a calendar kit that matches, so I went with the calendar, the thick washi, and just made a calendar kit. So if anybody's wondering, that is where this all came from. So for this month, I just closed out my August budget, and one of the things in August that I did was I hit all of my goals. So I want to make my goals for this month a little bit more challenging. So I am going to edit some of these goals. So last month, and just to back up, I'm going to go over goals, expected income, expenses, sinking funds, cash envelopes, but I'm not going to stuff cash envelopes. That is in a separate video, and I'll link it below. The savings challenges this month, and I'm going to talk about some business expenses that are going to happen this month. So I kind of just jumped right into goals. So I'm going to I'm whitening out a few things so that these can be a little bit more of a stretch goal. It's like once I'm able to hit it, I want to make it a little bit more challenging. So my goals for this month are no credit card, track expenses, which I pretty much do every month, and there's no way to make that more challenging. Last month I wanted to save $300. I kind of blew that out of the water, but I did have some extra money coming in. So this month I want to save $350. And then I wanted Etsy sales of $2,000. I'm going to make that $2,500. And then I wanted to pay off $1,200 of debt. I'm going to make that $1,300. And then I have on here pay off my Ulta card. I don't remember setting that as a goal for myself, but I guess it is one. So yeah, we'll work on the Ulta card. Like stuff to do. And I will show you one of my little trackers that I make for myself in the back of my Budget Mom Budget by Paycheck workbook. I do these little Post-it notes, and every time I put money towards something, it's just an easy way to track it on the Post-it note. So I just wrote Ulta up there so I can keep track of that. Because we're a few days into the month, I do have things that automatically come out, and I had some things that I also had to take care of. So you are going to see some things that have started to be paid already this month, and that's why they're already checked off on the calendar. So, and then that is sort of duplicated here in this workbook as well. So for this month, let's talk about income. So for income, expected income, $5,000 from my primary source of income. It was $499.99, and so that was an adjustment down from last month that it had been $5,021, I think. So that's come in, and my health stipend has come in. And then I had put down $300 a week for Etsy based on my $2,000 goal, because you have to keep in mind shipping and fees that Etsy takes out. If I sell $2,000, I'm not getting $2,000. They're going to take about a third of it. So If I do 2,500, then I think I'm going to, this is like super stretch for me. I'm going to, on 2 of these weeks, I'm going to go up from 300 to 400. And I'll tell you my thought process behind that in just a second. So that would be $1,400, which is still a little low, but okay. It's too much on film to be trying to do math. So I previously had 1,200 based off of 2,000 in sales and just Etsy taking their cut. So going up 2,500, I want to go up with the amount. It probably should be about 400 each week, going up to 2,500, but I'm just going to adjust 2 weeks. So I'm adjusting this week, the week of where the payment comes the 7th, but the week that we're in, which is Labor Day, because I'm having a sale, and of course that drives more sales. And then somewhere around here, the Fall Planner Sesh Box should launch, and that will drive more sales as well. So that is what I'm thinking of. I don't know that I'll have anything coming in for 31. And then YouTube, I expect to receive, I'm thinking about it now, I think I got a check for April, May, and June and July. So you have to have at least $100 before YouTube will pay you, which is really Google AdSense will pay you. So I'm pretty sure in July I got a check for a little over, let's look. I'm sitting here thinking about it. Yes, I got a check for $118, which covered April, May, and June. So I didn't get anything in July. I didn't get anything in August because I did not have $100 in ad revenue. So for July, it was $58.75. For August, it was $78.76. That's approximate because these numbers, it's like the August anyway, it's like it's not quite firm yet. So I don't know what that's about, but the July hasn't changed, but the August, I'm not sure if that's the end number. In any case, I was guesstimating that it would be about $120. If these numbers stay exactly the same, it will be $137.51. So I do expect that to come in this month. I'm not expecting any money from any other sources this month. So that's the income. For the did I not do expenses? I'm just now realizing I did not do expenses. Who am I? I think what I did was I should have put expenses here. Like, what am I doing? And I just now noticed this. I was supposed to put my expenses here, and for whatever reason, I made it cash envelopes. I don't know. I'm tired. I know that much. So I don't have any expenses written down here. Anyway, fortunately, I have them here. So I don't see any major changes to my expenses this month. We have home, utilities, car payment, car and home insurance, debt, Canva, Silhouette, Design Studio. It's all business related stuff. Some more debt, Sprint, Xfinity, Ulta, loan, cloth and paper sub, Simply Gilded sub, cash envelopes, and then I continue on this page. So Instant Ink, Microsoft, PayPal, QuickBooks, Lightroom, and 2 loans and a credit card. So all of that is pretty normal every month. Now for expenses this month, I have spent probably about $400 5 days into the month on items that I sourced for the Planner Sesh Box. So I had journaling cards printed after I finished designing them, and so that was a payment, and then I ordered something. I'm not going to say what it is. That was like $250. Bought stuff to go inside the box, like shred and tissue paper. And then, yeah, so it's been a little bit pricey, which I know that there's that upfront cost. And I'm already working on the holiday box, which is, an upfront cost as well. This box is going to be more sticker heavy, which is still an expense because I have to buy sticker paper and art and various things. But doing it in-house is more, the cost is my time and whatnot. So there's that. But my business expenses, I expect them to be higher this month. Other than that, everything else is pretty much the same. So for sinking funds, we're starting out with about 54, 26, 43, not about exactly, in sinking funds, savings, cash envelopes-ish. That amount does not include this down here, which is grocery, eating out, gas, household, and bulk. I just like to have it for reference. Those are the ones that I take with me every day except for bulk. But there's usually, that is like replenished every month and spent every month. So I expect to add to my taxes fund this month, but also make some tax payments this month. So that's going to probably decrease significantly by the end of the month. I also really need to stop procrastinating on car related stuff. So I have an issue with the tire. I need to get an oil change. So that may decrease this month as well. And I still have not repaired my windshield. Then I have health, which I expect maybe this month to make sure I use my benefit for my vision and, go get a pair of sunglasses or regular glasses. I don't wear glasses, but I've been wearing blue light reflecting because I was having a problem with my eyes because of staring at the computer for so long. So I may get another pair of those. I saw a really cute pair, so we'll see. But I have to pay a copay for that, and then anything extra I add on that's not covered, I have to pay for. Petey needs food, so that'll probably come down this month. I probably won't have, maybe my bulk will come down a little bit. I went to Sam's Club and I spent $118, but I just spent it out of my paycheck, so kind of cash flowed it. And then 52 weeks savings is my home fund, and I'm probably going to do the dryer this month, so I will probably see that come down as well. So that's where we're at on sinking funds. Savings challenges for this month, so there's two. The first one is what you're wearing Wednesday. And so the way this works is you do two colors, your top and your bottom, or your bottom and your top, whichever way you want to look at it. This first week I did the bottom first, which was black pants, and then I had on a blue top. So black is $15, blue is $10 for a total of $25. And so each Wednesday I will look at what I'm wearing and figure out what the dollar amount is, and then that is the amount that I will save for the week. It's probably almost always going to be black pants, so it's going to be a minimum of $15 every week. There is nothing that's zero, so we shall see what this all adds up to. Kind of a fun way to do savings. So that's the Budget Mom Savings Challenge for September. And then I have the 52-week challenge, which I have shared before. I skip around. So for this month, my amounts that I selected are $48, $32, $27, and $13 for a total of $120. The reason I skip around is because I don't want to have to save these large amounts at the end of the year with Christmas and Thanksgiving and everything upon us at that time. So those are the two savings challenges that I am working on this month. I also added a new fund, which is the laptop fund. So I want to save something towards that each week for certain savings. So like for my emergency fund, for my car maintenance fund, for taxes, at minimum those three. Sometimes for business, I am pulling a little from Etsy and making those deposits. So I will be doing that with the laptop fund as well. Okay, and then for debt. This month I am starting with $36,024.03, which is down from last month of $37,349. So, I guess, goal is to pay down the Ulta. I also want to make some extra payments towards Navy Federal. And we're going to see how much of this Afterpay we can knock out as well. And hopefully hit that $1,300 paid off this month goal. And I'll just show you, this is my expense tracker for the month. So I have a sheet that I use for Afterpay payments, a sheet for cash envelopes, which I need to write in. I went to the grocery store yesterday. And then this is all the other expenses, and then they're color coded. So that is pretty much it for this month. We're going to see how it goes, and I will check back in with you for the mid-month check-in. I do also weekly check-ins on my cash envelopes to see where I'm at. So we'll be doing that, and try to log business expenses here as well to get an idea of what we are spending on business-related items. So I don't expect anything unusual to happen this month. Yeah. I do have some business stuff that I want to take care of that I keep writing it on my to-dos. So in the back of my mind is still Shopify. I've done nothing on that. It's just an undertaking that I just don't want to take on. I'm trying to figure out if anybody is business owner or business tax person or bookkeeping, accounting, any of that. I have an EIN, a federal EIN from a business that I used to own. It's still active. They don't give you multiple EINs. That EIN was under a business name, and it's like so convoluted too because it was a partnership, and we did dissolve the partnership, so that's done. But it was my own EIN after we dissolved the partnership for my business, which was a childcare. So it's under the old childcare name, and I want to change it, which you can do, but I don't know what I want to name it. And I was just thinking of naming it my name and just putting any businesses that I ever have under it. And then from there, doing a fictitious business name for Studio Bliss Co. and a business license. But I don't know if I do the business license under the holding name, or it's just, I need a person. If you're a person, or if you have recommendations for a person, I need a person to like walk through these questions with me. I also have a resale license, but it's under that childcare name. I don't even know that it's a problem. It may not be. It just bothers me because it's like, that's not the business that I'm operating. So I don't know. Whole thing. It's just a whole thing that like is sort of, because it's a whole thing, it's sort of paralyzed me. This is me overthinking and I get paralyzed. So those are things that I need to work on that are related to my budget and my business this month, because they all cost something to do as well. So I don't know. comment below if you know anything about any of that stuff. Please don't tell me to go look on the IRS or the federal government website or the California or SBA or any of that, because I've looked at all those places and it's not helpful. It is not helping my specific question. I need a person who specializes in these types of things that can assist me. So if you are that person or you know a person, I will pay for the service, but I just need to be directed in the right place. So that's what I got for you this week. I hope you enjoyed this video and got some ideas for budgeting, and thank you for listening to my current struggles as it relates to budget and business, because it's nice to have somebody to sound these things off on and talk them through with. So I appreciate you all so much. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye.